What's cracking, YouTube? My name is Matt Kraken, and in this video we're going to be talking about my personal experience in becoming a Twitch affiliate and how you guys can become a Twitch affiliate as well. We're going to be going over affiliate requirements and some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way that I think you guys would find extremely helpful. Alright guys, so real quick, I'm just going to give you a little bit of background about myself and my journey to affiliate. There it is, Joshi2533, what's cracking, 50 followers. That should be affiliate right there, boys. And I would love to hear from you guys about your path to affiliate or where you're at with that. Maybe you're on your way to become a partner, or maybe you've been affiliate for a couple months now. I'd love to hear from you guys as well. So a little bit of background about myself is obviously I'm passionate about gaming, PC gaming mainly. I'm a photographer, videographer. Always wanted to kind of start my own YouTube channel. I like to educate people on hardware, software, and all that kind of jazz. You know, just want to share my experience with everybody pretty much. Real quick, I'm going to talk about goals. Setting goals for me was huge. I set a 30-day goal for myself to hit affiliate within 30 days. And I nailed it. I was able to hit it within, I think, 15 or 16 days. I want to hear about your guys' goals. I also want, you guys to take that as a little bit of input. Set some goals for yourself. Don't necessarily try and go from 0 to 100. Go 0 to 10, and 10 to 30, 30 to 50. Little bit of steps at a time is what I found worked for me on my path to affiliate. All right, guys, so let's get into it. First and foremost, affiliate requirements. Twitch requires 4 things from you to become an affiliate. It's going to be reaching 50 followers, stream for 8 hours, and that doesn't mean consecutively for 8 hours, just 8 hours in general. Stream on 7 different days, once again, not consecutively, but make sure you stream on a Monday, stream on a Tuesday, and so forth. And the last thing is going to be an average of 3 viewers. So the 2 hardest ones are going to be reaching 50 followers and an average of 3 viewers. Personally, those were the hardest ones for me. Everyone's experience is going to be a little bit different. Let's jump right into it and talk about the hardest one for me, which was reaching 50 followers. So the biggest thing for that, I got to say, in my experience, was promote. I personally was not a big social media person before I started streaming, so I made myself a Twitter, I had a Facebook, and I had an Instagram. I didn't really use them too much, but I got on there and I just started promoting. Also, I want to talk a lot about communities. There's a ton of startup communities out there. I found a lot on Reddit. There's a ton of subreddits. There's a streaming subreddit. There's a Twitch startup subreddit. There's tons of Discord communities. Just make yourself present in them. Promote yourself. Tell people, hey, I'm on my path to affiliate. Help me out. The one thing you want to avoid, and I'm going to reference Alpha Gaming's channel probably a lot, and there's a lot of great YouTubers out there. Alpha Gaming's channel is one. The Video Nerd is another one. Eagle Garrett's great. I'm sorry if I'm butchering some of these names. Anyway, Alpha Gaming recommends that you do not do follow for follow, and I can see that because organic growth is your best way to obtain those followers and keep them coming back. So kind of avoid the follow for follow pages. Work on real organic growth, and in order to do that, like I said, social media, promote yourself. Another big thing is make yourself present in other Twitch streamers' channels. So what I would do is I would find somebody with the same amount of viewers as me, and that played the same game, and I would jump into their chat and I'd start talking to their community, get to know their community. Then their community comes over to mine, and you get a lot of follows that way. You get a lot of new friends. You get a lot of organic people rolling through. That was huge for me. Another thing on that is hosting these people, and they'll host you back. I had like 3 or 4 viewers one day. I jumped into this guy's chat a couple days prior. Next couple days, he hosts my channel with 12 viewers. That was awesome. So make yourself present in other people's Twitch streams. Make yourself present on subreddits, on Twitch communities. Just promote. That's all I can say on that. All right, so moving on to streaming for 8 hours. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Just stream for 8 hours. Like I said, it doesn't have to be consecutively. Just make sure you hit that 8-hour mark, which is just going to happen naturally anyway. Same for stream for 7 different days. You're going to have to stream on, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not consecutively. it'll happen naturally anyway. It's going to be harder for some people because they might be busy on Sundays or, because of their work schedule and whatnot. All right, moving on to the last one, an average of 3 viewers. This one was kind of hard for me as well. And my biggest support with that was like friends and family. If I was playing a game with my friends, they'd open my stream in their background, and you just want to make sure that you always want to make sure you're watching your own stream, because that'll be, obviously you'll always have one viewer. Never have 0 viewers on your channel, because that just doesn't help you at all. So always make sure you have your own Twitch page open when you're streaming. All right, guys, so to end this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. And in the comments below, if I don't mention any, maybe just throw some in there. First and foremost, my biggest tip would be go back and watch your previous streams. So make sure you click that little button that saves your previous streams. Go back and watch them, check your audio levels. I know when I first started streaming, my audio was really weird. I'm a mouth breather, and I heard myself breathing too much, and I was like, okay, so I need to add some filters on my audio there. Check your attitude, check that you're talking to people. I was coming off as a little bit not friendly. I think I was just a little bit nervous when I first started. So go back and watch those videos. After every time you stream, just glance through them. Use that as a tool to go check how you were doing and see how people reacted. You'd be surprised how much you learned just from doing that. Play games that you like. I know there's a lot of stipulation out there that says things like, don't play games that are super popular because you'll never get noticed. And that's true to an extent, I think. I'm not very educated in all that yet, but if you play games that you enjoy, your energy is going to feed off of that to your viewers, and they're going to be like, okay, this guy's good, or you don't even necessarily have to be good, but he's having a good time with it. And people feed off of your energy on stream. If you're having a rough day, just don't stream that day, because it can have a negative impact more than anything. And I learned this one from Alpha Gaming channel as well. Those guys over there said, don't neglect the Just Chatting channel. And personally, as a graphic designer, I spent a couple days in the art channel and I did some graphic design. There's some crazy good artists on there, and at first I was a little hesitant because I'm not that great. I'm not an artist, but I dove in there for a little bit and I designed some streaming overlays for my buddy, and obviously he came by and chatted. Some people hopped in and were interested. And don't neglect those channels. If you want to have a stream that talks about new games that are coming out, or PC hardware, or new software, or something relevant, don't neglect those Just Chatting channels. Twitch is a huge gaming community, but it's also more than that as well. Another tip would be make your stream part of your identity. I also talked about that earlier, but your stream is your brand. Identify with your stream. Don't just hit the go live button and expect people to join your channel and expect to become affiliate by not doing anything. You got to put the time and effort in to build your channel. You're not just growing your channel when you're streaming. I think I gained most of my followers when I wasn't streaming, actually, just by being active in the communities and putting my name out there. I'd log on the next day and see that I gained a couple followers overnight because of some posts that I did in Reddit, or something I posted on Discord or something. So don't be afraid to promote yourself if you're not streaming or if you're offline at the time, if that makes sense. I also want to talk a little bit about adding to your appearance and your brand. So as a streamer, your appearance is kind of your brand, and you want to spend a little bit, if you're going to spend any money, spend a little bit of money on maybe on Fiverr, or on I think it's like own.tv, where you can buy some streaming overlays and stuff like that. Spend some money on a logo. Go to Fiverr. There's a whole section on Fiverr on like stream overlays and all that jazz. So outreach to somebody in the community, like I was saying on the subreddit, there's a ton of people out there that are looking for work or have their work posted on those subreddits. Definitely add something to your appearance You're gonna want to have a profile picture, a logo. You want to have some colors that pop. You know, it's not going to appeal to anybody if you don't have any panels on your page or anything like that. So you definitely want to spruce up your channel a little bit. Have some panels, have some nice looking panels. There's a ton of free panels out there. You know, add your Instagram, add all your social medias, add your schedule, add your PC setup in those panels. It just adds a huge element for viewers. Also, a big thing for streaming setup is your atmosphere, your room. Like, take a little bit of time. Like, I would love to have nano leaves, but you know, I threw up some LED Christmas lights and LED light strip, and people come through and said, hey, nice posters, nice lights, you know, you got a cool room there. I show a little bit of my PC in my video. I've gotten some comments on that. You know, it's a little bit of purple RGB, you know, so people have rolled through and saw the good old Corsair RAM and started talking about that. You know, it creates something to talk about too. You want to have a little bit of appeal, and it keeps people entertained for that much longer, you know what I mean? And it goes a long way. All right, guys, I want to thank everyone for stopping by and checking out my very first YouTube video. Much appreciated. The point of these videos is to build a strong community, just kind of help other people out as well as help out myself. You know, I still personally got a long way to go before I hit some of my goals. So in the comments below, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. And, you know, join my Discord channel. I'll put all the links below to my Twitter, Instagram, and all that jazz. So let's build a strong community, help each other out. You know, hopefully I was able to help some of you guys out in this video. And let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. Thanks, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. There we go. Frag that boy. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Dude.